Tokyo, and I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. Plus, I'd like.
Taking a look at the Rockets. You don't want to write a team off, but down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got MP, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Podziemski in at the 2. Now here's Smith. It's Thompson, high post. Tries it from 16. Avdia pulls it in. MP looking around. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Porzingis. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Thompson finds Smith. Eason pass to Hunter. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their first 3 tries.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Hunter, good.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On the wing, Davis. From outside the arc. And MP with a basket on the assist by Davis. MP's got 9.
Raining 3s for them early.
MP against Thompson. Inside. Here's Şengün. Good D by Porzingis.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Here's Avdia. And the shot goes.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He contributed 62 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, great info there. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And the Warriors make some changes. Rollins comes in for the gym. We got Cam Thomas. He's out there with Anthony, and it's Clark in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Thomas against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas misses. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. From deep, MP. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Anthony outside. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Sohan. And here's MP from outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Clark with a screen on Curry. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Curry. And another miss by Houston.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Thomas for 3. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Rockets trail by 9. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Buried from 15 feet out.
He just hasn't been able to find any kind of consistency to this point.
Takes a 3. Again, MP missing. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Anthony. 4-3. The rebound by MP. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Curry. The 3 is up. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Well, Houston's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Şengün passes to Smith. Takes a step back. Here's Thompson. Smith finds Şengün. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Smith. He gets it in there. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Nice touch from the interior. Smith Jr. knows how to capitalize from this area.
Pass to Curry. Back to MP. From the arc. MP nailing the long 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Thompson scanning the floor. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Smart play by Smith Jr. Recognizing the defense and knowing where he needs to go off the pick.
Thompson against MP. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. Here's Eason. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And some changes here for the Warriors. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Baldwin. And Bajemski subbed in for Curry. MP outside. Porzingis misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off and it forced the miss.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Rockets trail by 9. Thompson goes in. Here's Eason. And another miss by Houston. Pass to MP. From deep. The shot off that time. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7 3-pointers tonight. We'll be right back after this word.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Houston Rockets.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to right now.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Anthony Davis is out there with Avdia. Then it's MP, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. Thompson passes to Eason. Houston working the ball around. And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound by MP. The Warriors lead by 9. Fires for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Now here's MP. He's got 21. The 3-ball. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Houston has possession. Thompson passes to Eason. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And here's MP from outside. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson outside. Now here's Smith. Here's Hunter. And that one, good. Hunter's got 7 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Houston.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Pass to Hunter. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Outside Hunter. Back to Şengün. Pass to Eason. Clock at 6. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Warriors lead by 8. Now here's Avdia. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Hunter. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
MP makes his move. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your 1 throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Clark is checked in for Şengün. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors lead by 8. Cam Thomas out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Brandon Clark. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. A nice shot by MP.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Thomas. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And this is just one of those blow-up nights for Thomas. He has one of these every once in a while.
Pass to Curry. From deep, MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Anthony finds Şengün. Here's Thomas. Over Curry, and another basket for Houston.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
Back to MP. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Anthony against MP. Houston working the ball around. Thomas passes to Şengün. Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Both teams will make substitutions. The Warriors lead by 11. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. MP's got 44.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Outside Hunter. Avdia with a steal. MP inside. Defended by Thompson. Hammers down the alley-oop.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Easton outside. Here's Hunter. Smith outside. Takes a 3. Porzingis there for the rebound. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. MP! And the Warriors with another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if...
Wow! With some power!
Wow, going to the top floor.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? A nice shot by MP.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing. Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change anything?
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside Hunter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Thompson.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here are the Warriors now. MP, the pass to Davis. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 56 in the game.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Hunter can't get it to go. Here's MP. Off target from the wing. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
Beginning and more importantly at the end of the practice, they might not like playing. Good.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Fleming. Then there's Wells. And it's Malawach in at the 5 spot.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Outside, Green. At 3 off the mark. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. MP, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Wells' shot is good.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A 3 from MP. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. MP's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. And stolen by MP. Right side, Porzingis. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State. MP's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. The Suns need to get a shot off. Another shot. Nice D from Porzingis. Golden State's gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Yes, that goes in.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Fleming. Takes it inside.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Pajemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Malawach. Now here's Booker, covered by MP. No good with the elbow jumper.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Now here's Avdia. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He dropped 56 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again. Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And the dunk by Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's MP. Here's Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Booker with it. Now defended by MP. Pass to Rupert. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Back to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got 23 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Booker, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a barrage. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 31.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the act. Checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Rollins. Davis is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Avdia into the 3. That's the Warriors' 5.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Booker against MP. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple. No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
The Suns have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Wells kicks to Booker. And stolen by MP. There's the lob to Avdia. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Wells. And they get it. A shot by Fleming, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Booker. And here is Williams, guarded by Curry. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Wells. Williams has got 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Wells. Suns moving the ball around. Now Booker puts up a 3. Avdia with the rebound.
well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Wells. It's over Abdia. And a shot by Wells, no good. MP outside. Back to Abdia. MP from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Hits it from three-point range.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Abdia on the wing. And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good. MP's got 41.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here's Fleming. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. .23 seconds left here in the second. MP passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
MP against Booker. Williams, a screen on MP. There's the three. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason.
You can't stop anybody. You can't win. It's just that simple.
Yeah, the game's been completely one-sided, and we promised our viewers a good contest. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Well, Phoenix shooting here about 46% for the game. On the court for the Suns, we've got Green. Malawaj out there with Fleming. Then there's Wells, and it's Booker in at the point guard position. Green kicks to Booker. Pass to Fleming. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And that's just a basketball IQ pass by Booker. He didn't like what he saw inside and moved it out.
A three from MP. Green with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Fleming. Green deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Pass to Pajemski. And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 44.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Kicks it out to Booker. Over MP. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Booker, no good. Warriors leading by 22. Pass to Sohan. Fires the three, and that's good. MP for three. MP's got 47 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And it's Green with the jam.
The vertical and reach make Green a terrific target in the alley-oop game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fourth, MP.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Beyond the arc. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Fleming. There's a screen. Now here's Wells. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis. The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Marcus Sasser's checked in for Phoenix. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. MP outside. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 53.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Sasser from deep. Green, and the Suns another three.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Avdia finds MP, and another three for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Now here's Green. He's got 13 to the inside. Fleming, and he jams it with authority.
And Jalen Green has a reputation as a score-first player, but he is expanding his game.
A three from MP. Malawach grabs the miss. Suns have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has got...
Substitution on the court.
It's Booker. Booker hammers it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jeremy Sohan. And B out there with Pajemski. And there's Porzingis. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Booker and Devin Booker in the paint.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
MP, he's off from 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Booker. Cleared away by Avdia. Now MP. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by MP. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitution on the court.
Suns trail by 17. Now Williams got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
The Suns making a switch here. Rupert's jacked in, trains the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Williams sends a screen for Booker. To the paint. Oh, my goodness, the slam! Oh, what a play inside. And so, MP will bring it up for Golden State. Shoots the three. And good. There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Booker going inside. That one falls. So it's the Warriors now. They have a 19-point lead. Here's MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Now, Sasser. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP right side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to rock.